Hmm. Welcome to the Tao of Women. I bow to you and honor you for choosing something different. As we honor the present moment, as we honor the Tao, we will drop into our practice with finding our breath and with an anchoring into stillness. This experience today is going to be amplified in stillness. So as we are filming this today, it is on the brink of a gorgeous full moon in Sagittarius, a fire sign, in a Gemini sign, which is full, light, and airy and fast moving. Both of those are fast moving change makers. And in our world today, there is much unrest, and we are going to honor what is and acknowledge what's happening in the world where there's so much violence and unrest. And yet, we're going to pause into the practice of the Tao, and we're going to choose something different. So, as we bring our attention to our breath, drop in, maybe even sit down, open yourself up to the wisdom of the Tao. And if you have the book, I invite you to join me, read along. If not, just simply let these words be like wisdom, a deep well, to nourish your roots so you may stand in presence and love. Passage 20, solitary. When you stop worrying, your problems disappear. It doesn't really matter if you win or lose. Is it really important to follow the crowd and imitate others? Even though others give up their identity to fit into the molds, I don't care. I stand with the children in their innocence. Even though others have possessions, I remain empty without a home. My mind remains open. Other women shine and I am dull. Other women are cutting. I am without edge. Other women live with purpose and I am still searching. I drift like snow in a storm. I seem aimless and without direction. Yet, in my difference, I am solid in my connection to the earth. I'm going to breathe and let that wash over me. I invite you to do the same, and let's read it again, and then we'll embody it in a Qigong practice. Solitary. When you stop worrying, your problems disappear. Does it really matter if you win or lose? Is it really important to follow the crowd and imitate others? Even though others give up their identity to fit into the molds, I don't care. I stand with the children and their innocence. Even though others have possessions, I remain empty and without a home. My mind remains open. Other women shine and I am dull. Other women are cutting. I am without edge. Other women live with purpose. I am still searching. I drift like snow in a storm. I seem aimless and without direction. Yet in my difference, I am solid in my connection to the earth. And so let's bring that into a Qigong practice. I'm going to do one adjustment here while we are about to go into this practice. And I guess I'm going to keep it the same. Here we go. Finding your spot, I invite you to either sit or stand. Finding your place here in your practice space, I am inviting you to comb through the field. And when I say that, that is your fingers are open, your feet are on the earth, your body is alert and soft, and we are combing through the field. And we're coming in contact with what's here. We're going to start off with this movement called water waves, knowing that we are vibrational beings, and everything we do creates a wave. And there's so much movement happening right now. And we are choosing to do something different. So we know we're making waves, and yet we're going to make them soft. And we're tending to the waters of our body, the waters of Gaia, the waters of our womb. As we tend to these waters, this one expression, as we're working with the Tao of Women, we're tending to the red thread, the red river, this bloodline that flows through all of us. And we're choosing something different than the crowd is going in one direction and we're going in another. And as we follow our own path, we're honoring our line, our lineage, our ancestors. As we so softly comb through this field, choosing something different, choosing to stand with the children. We are the children of Gaia, the children of Earth. And this river is this blood river, red river. And there's also a white river, sweet waters, river of light and life and joy and sorrow. But this white river of pleasure and beauty. And we're coming in contact with this energy that is eternal. And we're flowing until we come to a point where we find ourselves ready to stand for, to stand with, to stand out, to stand up, knowing we are children of Gaia. And when you find this place, letting your hands rise up just enough, and then letting them settle down on the gravitational field of Earth. Earth has form, the mass, and this formless energy of gravity. And we have form in our body, and we have formless energy in our etheric field. And we are going to simply stand as Gaia, stand with the children and their innocence. And as we do, we're opening our mind, we're opening our perception, our opening our body, our feet, soles of our feet are open, our knees are soft, our spine is long, our tailbone is drawn down toward Gaia, the top of our head is lifted, and we are standing between earth and sky. As we breathe, people are rushing around, getting louder and louder and louder. And we're doing something different. We're coming to stillness, coming into alignment with our roots, with our integrity, with love. And we're anchoring our presence here. And in our difference, we seem like we're doing something so different. We are grounded and stable in our connection with the earth. We don't need to win or lose or to be right or wrong. We don't need a million possessions. We need to breathe and empty in stillness and amplify this love. As we stand as a sisterhood all over the world, we stand in solidarity as solitary practitioners, yet we stand in solidarity. Let Gaia hold you. You're not holding your hands here. Let the earth hold your hands here. Let the earth rise up to meet your sacrum and support you. Trust in that support. Trust in this field. Trust in your presence. And while you're standing, stay standing. I'm going to read the passage to you. Solitary. When you stop worrying, your problems disappear. Does it really matter if you win or lose? Is it really important to follow the crowd and imitate others? Even though others give up their identity to fit into the molds, I don't care. I stand with the children in their innocence. Even though others have possessions, I remain empty without a home. My mind remains open. Other women shine and I am dull. Other women are cutting. I am without edge. Other women live with purpose and I am still searching. I drift like snow in a storm. I seem aimless and without direction. Yet in my difference, I am solid in my connection to the earth. Feeling that solid connection to the earth, feeling the freedom of trusting your intuition to guide your way, feeling the reverence and the support and the steadfastness when you stand with the children and their innocence, feeling the liberation of not chasing after the masses or after winning or after possessions. Simply stand. Amplify your presence in this stillness. Letting this posture attune you to the frequencies of earth element, the great harmonizer, the peace keeper, the peacemaker, the nourisher, great mother, making sure everyone is fed, everyone is healthy, everyone is safe. Be held in that frequency. Remembering your center. We're starting to close, and so I invite you to draw up the energy of the earth and gather it, and now start to connect with the energy of the sky, of that gorgeous full moon, and of the air and Gemini and the fiery and the summer. Ooh, and all that yang energy, just let that start to mix with earth and sky, yin and yang, coming down through your body, knowing you are destined to grow and expand and express and to evolve and change. And we're also holding a vision. We're holding a vision and holding a frequency of the harmonizer, of the peacekeeper, of the great nourisher. As we mix these energies, as we know that we will respond to and adapt and change, and we are allowing ourselves to change. We're allowing ourselves to do something different. We're honoring our ancestors and honoring the descendants. And we have all chosen violence before. We've all chosen it on some level. Now we're being asked to choose something different, even though we cannot allow injustices to continue. We don't know the way forward, but we know how to stand in love, as love, connected to the earth. And now, this time, bring your hands and feet together and let this energy come down as you're bringing your hands down so slowly, just letting gravity do all the work. You're drawing this energy down so that your mind is bright, your Shen is up, and your Qi is down. That means there's space in your heart for all this energy to move, for you to express your feelings and your thoughts and have clarity of vision. But also it comes down to your lower dantian, down into your center. And let's seal it in. And before we bow out, will be bamboo in the wind. One of the passages, one of the words says, "My mind is open." Right? And so let yourself be open to something new. You're rooted. Bamboo is flexible and resilient and fast growing and incredibly useful and nutritious and has so many benefits. And it has this openness and this ability to bend and sway and to become an instrument. Feel yourself opening and becoming an instrument of the Tao, an instrument of Great Mother, an instrument of peace. As these rivers, red and white rivers, flow to us and through us, as we remember this is a time of a great awakening. It's a time of choosing something new. Gemini reminds us we craft our worlds with our words. Sagittarius reminds us we must grow. And bamboo reminds us we are resilient. We are open. We are strong and flexible and incredibly useful and important. I love this feeling, being in the still point. But for now, we're going to bow out. Right hand makes a fist. Always rise to the occasion. It's always the right time to do the right thing. And let the yin cover it. Let us determine what is the right thing. Let us soften. Let's find the right thing inside ourselves, inside our roots, inside our wisdom, inside our hearts, not in the crowd, not in the media. And we bow. We bow to each other, all who are present here live and all who are on the replay. We bow to the collective and what's unfolding in our world. We bow to the Tao of women. We bow to our teachers' teachers, and the teacher within. And we bring this harmony and this reverence and humility into our heart, and yet we don't keep it here. We bring it into our dantian. We step back across the threshold and we carry this presence with us out into the world. And I say thank you. I invite you, loves, to get the book, join Qigong class, and share this with your friends. This is how good news like this spreads from heart to heart to heart to heart to heart to heart to heart.